Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of my YouTube channel. My name is Jake Fryman. I'm a realtor here in Dayton, Ohio with Keller Williams Community Partners. And each week I jump on this channel and I offer a little bit of insight into the real estate market, into the real estate world, give some helpful tips and advice to anyone thinking about buying or selling, or anyone who's just curious about the world of real estate. So on this week's episode, I want to talk about something kind of special in the real estate world, which is real estate investing. It's a great way to build your net worth, a great way to get some extra cash. It's a great way to really build your portfolio. So what is real estate investing? Real estate investing is basically, honestly, any real estate you own is an investment. Your house, if you own it, that's an investment. I own my house, it's an investment on my part. I paid a certain amount for this house several years ago, and I regularly crunch some numbers to see what it's worth now. And the value has significantly gone up. So it's called equity. That is equity in my pocket that I can use for whatever I want. You can sometimes do a cash out refinance to get the equity to do something like a home improvement project or something along those lines. Definitely you can talk to a lender about that for more details how that works. But you can definitely tap into that equity for all sorts of things. When you sell your home, you'll of course get all the money from the sale. You'll use some of it to pay off what's left of your mortgage, but whatever's left over, that's your equity. And then you can take that for a down payment on another home. You can take that for whatever you want, really. It's your money. Real estate is a great thing to invest in because, the stock market has its ups and downs, its ebbs and flows, but in real estate, the value of property has always gone up. Now, there was that blip in 2008 where some houses lost their value and we had that big housing market crash, but as I say every week on here, this current economic cycle that we're in right now is nothing like 2008. We've had a big housing boom the past few years, but this is not 2008. The big difference here is inventory. There's a lot less houses now than there were in 2008. The problem in 2008 was there was an overabundance of houses being built. Now there's not enough. So not the same thing here. The values that you're seeing in your home will probably stabilize. I don't see prices going up too much, but probably stability. So what does that mean if you own a home? It means that whatever value, whatever market price you're seeing right now, it's probably gonna be pretty close to that going forward, and then gradually go up at a much slower pace, but still go up. Real estate is a great thing to invest in because the value sticks. The value is there. It always goes up. Having land, having property, that's a very valuable asset to have. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. I mean, of course, you own your home. That is one version of real estate investing. We all have that if you own. You can get a second home. You can get a lake house. You can buy like a few condos that you rent out, another home that you maybe fix up and rent out. Anything like that is considered real estate investing. Anything that you do where you purchase additional properties and then you use them to, maybe you buy a rundown property, fix it up, then flip it, that's real estate investing because you're taking a product, improving it, selling it, making a profit off of it. That's investing. And it's a good investment to make. If you want to put in the work for it, of course. I mean, you can always hire things out. That's less money in your pocket at the end, but it's also less stress on your end as well. So kind of figure out what you can and cannot do. If you are going to flip a home, there are certain things that you should not touch, that you should not do, that you should leave to a professional, namely plumbing and electrical work. Call the pros for that. And then there's other things like maybe renting. My brother is thinking about renting his condo when he moves for a few years before he comes back. And he found a property management company close to where he lives that can manage the property for him while he's gone. Renting sounds great, but then until you get into the details though, because do you want to be the person who gets a phone call at 2 a.m. when the furnace goes out, for instance, and then have to take money out of your pool of money to pay for those repairs, right? So definitely some things to think about when it comes to being a landlord or a renter or something like that. But overall though, getting additional properties, great for your portfolio, great asset to have. The value never goes down on it. And you compare that to the stock market where it has its ups and downs and you can definitely make some money from investing. But real estate is just another form of investing, and it's a very, very good route to go. So where do realtors come into that? We can help you. We can help hook you up with mortgage lenders, advisors to help you kind of plan out your route for buying additional homes. There are some different lending rules for buying second or third homes or whatever, but we can find professionals for you to help you learn more about that. And then we can help you find the properties too. We can help you, even if it's just finding some land and sitting on that land and letting it improve in value until you eventually sell it. You can do that. Or you can just buy some homes, fix them, flip them. We can relist those for you once you get them flipped. Once you get them fixed up, we can help you flip those. A real estate professional is a great person to consult about real estate investing because we can guide you along with different ways to acquire other properties or look for areas where there might be some homes available, like some opportunity zones is what they're called, where there's some low income areas with the potential to fix up and really cash in on some value. So feel free to reach out to me if you're ever curious, or if you want to know the value of your home right now compared to what it was when you bought it and you're curious how much equity you have in your home for the investment purpose, let me know. I'd be happy to look into that for you and give you a little estimate. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. I hope this gives you something to think about. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next week.